Hi there, this is Dr. Shwetamra Sabharwal. If you are sick of all of us mental health professionals, all kinds of healers talking to you about awareness, then I want to talk to you today about why awareness is necessary. It is true that every one of us talks to people saying, become aware of this, become aware of that, your feelings, your thoughts, your actions, etc., etc. And I want to go one step further ahead and tell you what to do with it and why is it necessary to become aware. So, very often when we're talking to someone and we've landed up saying something that we know wasn't kind, that is awareness. When you know that you have an acidity problem and you're having your fourth cup of coffee, that is awareness. When you're on a diet and you just can't stop yourself from that extra bite of that dessert and you know that you're doing something that's against your goal, that is awareness. What we do with awareness is very quickly we deny it, we defend, or we negate it and we shift into some other emotion because it often brings about an uncomfortable feeling. It tells us what we're doing wrong, and none of us like that. So I highly recommend you stay in that moment of becoming aware of what you're doing. When you stay in that thought, that is not a very nice thought. You stay in that feeling, which is an uncomfortable feeling, which tells you that, this is not something that is good for you, or that's something that you've decided not to do. That's making you feel a little guilty. It's making you feel a little jealous. It's making you feel envious. It's making you feel sad. And of course, your actions, where you've used words that are unkind or that are not true. Staying in that moment and creating that awareness will help you understand where it's coming from. When I say stay there, doesn't mean do it. I'm not encouraging you to continue to think like that or to stay in that state. I'm asking you to be curious and question yourself, where is this coming from? I'm aware I don't want to do this. I'm aware I don't want to be like this. I'm aware I don't want to hurt someone else or talk badly of someone else. I don't want to gossip, but it's going on coming. So when you're aware, in that moment, I want you to take some time, be curious, question yourself. Where have I picked up this habit? Where is this thought coming from? Where is this feeling coming from? Why am I choosing these words and not any other word? Where is this rigidity coming from? When you question yourself, you dispute yourself, you challenge yourself, you go through a process which I call, it's not my term, I haven't coined that term, but what we call is self-regulation. First step to self-regulation, bringing about any change, any growth, is not only becoming aware, but staying in that awareness and questioning yourself, why are you doing that? How come, I'm not able to change this? How come I'm making these choices and not choosing something else? So when you question, you become curious, you look at your past, where could you have picked this up from? You get a little bit more, understanding and insight through this process of introspection. Once you've done that, then we can move towards hoping to change something, because just constantly telling yourself that I'm going to be on a diet, I'm going to never talk like this, I'm never going to lie, I'm never going to get angry, is not going to work. Because even though we are aware of it, we're not challenging it, we're not questioning it, we're not finding out where it's coming from. When we find out where it's coming from, we may be able to give ourselves more closure. So definitely try this one out. It is, these are the first few steps towards self-regulation, which is something that we all hope for. We all want to grow, we all want to change a few things about ourselves, and that is such a positive thing if we're aware that we need some growth, we need some changes. So please do try it out and let me know if it worked. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.